Welcome back to 99 days, 99 percentile. So, you could be one of those who's currently scoring somewhere between 50-60 in your mocks and thinking what it is that I need to do to get to the next level. तो पहले तो इस 50-60 को decode करते हैं. 50-60 at this point in time, see where you were say about 1 month back. 50-60 का average लेके 55 आता है. Say 1 month back, hypothetically, you were at say 48 marks. So that means in a month you've increased by 7 marks. About 2.5 months to go to CAT. You should automatically increase by about 16-17 marks. मतलब this 55 would anyways be going to about 71-72. Which automatically means from a CAT 23 perspective, you're almost at a 98 percentile. From a CAT 24 perspective, you're almost at a 95 percentile. So you're already doing well for yourself. Now, what are the things that you could do over the course of the next 2.5 months to improve? Point number one, look at it from a sectional perspective. Where am I vis-a-vis quant, vis-a-vis DILR, vis-a-vis VARC? Which is the section where I feel that I'm going to be slightly borderline in terms of cutoff? That's where you need to focus a little because you don't want to be in a situation where overall 72 आए लेकिन एक particular section में 79 percentile आए. Problem, you will not get a call even though you end up with a 95 percentile. So which is that one section that needs a little bit of push? If it's verbal or VARC, maybe you need to focus a little bit on the verbal part over the RC part. Maybe 1 or 2 additional questions, then it'll take you through. If it's DILR, maybe you're not realizing that even in sets that you're leaving, there are 1 or 2 questions which are easy to pick up and you're not being able to identify that. If it's quant, maybe there are questions which are very, very simple from topics which you've not prepped. For example, a numbers question which is just based on prime and composite number, or a geometry question which is based on the area of an equilateral triangle. But just because you did not focus on those topics, you are leaving them all alone. So that should not happen. Number 2, you should go ahead and look at what is it that you are doing with respect to topics or areas that you feel comfortable in. For example, I pick an example of a quant topic which is time, speed, distance. Say I feel very good about it and I generally go ahead and do well. Now imagine you want to practice today, you've got THD and say geometry. Geometry basics you've done. अब है कि मेरे को deep जाना है, मेरे को polygons में जाना है, मेरे को pyramids में जाना है, prism में जाना है, so on and so forth, versus time, speed, distance. Time, speed, distance, I'm already good. उसको further break down करो. Maybe I'm good at trains, I'm good at boats, I'm good at circular races, but maybe I'm not very good at escalators. Should I focus on that over say focusing on a prism and a pyramid? Maybe that makes more sense. Why? Because you're already comfortable in this topic. It might be easier for you to focus here over this. So try identifying which are those topics to focus on when you're looking at it from the perspective of the last 2 months. And finally, maybe this might not be the time to get deep into a lot of topics, especially if that's not a topic of your area of strength. Focus on your areas of strength. Try ensuring you're not just good at it, you're spectacular at it, you feel like you're a stud at it, and that is going to hold you in good stead. All the very best. Hopefully this becomes a difference between you scoring that 72-75 and maybe ending up at 90-95 in terms of your overall score. All the best.